What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And off to Benson to start the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Staying on the ground with Benson. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Throwing is Burrow. Able to get it to Benson. Pushing it up past the 30. That's a pickup of 9. And that gives them the first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Putting a receiver in motion. Benson on 1st and 10. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Burrow setting up the play action. He runs it up to midfield. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They've reached midfield, Brock, and this new set of downs is going to begin the march in enemy territory. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Cooper DeJean with the stop. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Another carry for him. This is ahead for about 5. That was Geno Stone up there to make that play. It's a gain of 5, and he's just short, so that's 3rd and less than a yard.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. They give it to him again. And he's brought down for a loss. And we're going to stop for a minute here. Looks like the back was injured after handling that carry, so we'll check on his status after this break. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They're going for this. He lets one fly deep downfield. And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on 4th down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
It's reeled in by Benson. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're headed in reverse after that sack. Will Reichert now to try the field goal. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. Smith able to put it through. And that will get them on the board.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap to Daniels. That's caught by Chris Olave. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Stevenson with another carry. He loses the football. It's picked up by the defense. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Will McDonald there on the tackle.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, 1st down. Only a solitary field. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2.
Here we go.
They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. He's contained at the line for no gain. Byron Murphy there to make the play. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10 now. Kelsey makes the catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that gives them 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Motioning one of the tight ends. They'll run here. It's Benson. Is in. Touchdown! The Desperados grow their lead off the turnover. Trey Benson, the touchdown! And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Desperados make it a 10-point ball game. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's able to cross the 40 before going out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up 1st down. From the gun, it's Daniels. Chased out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third and long for Daniels. Makes the grab in bounds left side. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the 1st. Daniels back to throw. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And they're going to have to regroup after this one.
This is one of those cases, Kate, where basketball and football blend together. You know, great zone defenses in basketball. You think about them through the years. They trust one another. They know where they are as defenders on that court. Same thing in coverage. When you trust one another, when you communicate, good things happen. Just like that, you suffocate a pocket because there's nowhere for the quarterback to go.
Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he'll go down here at the 16. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. This throw is caught. And in for the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on a football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one right down the middle. And these guys cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Antonio Gibson now to return it. Returns looking good so far. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. This one intended for the running back. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Here we go. 11 MT.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. It'll be a punt coming up for the Desperados. And this is the first time he's been called on today. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Daniels. Fits it through the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Daniels on 1st down. Completed over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 24 on that play. And they're going to have a 1st down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Into a crowd, and intercepted! And the Desperados are gonna have it after his 2nd interception of the season. He got hit as he tried to throw, and normally those linemen are the ones making that hit to affect the pass, Brock. It is so nice to see one of the big boys on the other end of the impact play, getting the INT that time.
And couldn't you almost feel the thought bubbles coming off his helmet? Don't drop it. Don't drop it. Don't drop it. You don't get many chances to get an interception as a D lineman, and that ball seemed to be in the air forever for him, but he makes the play. His friends, his family are celebrating, and most importantly, his teammates right by him.
Score one for the big boys, baby. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Burrow On the move, headed right. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off.
Red zone defense, it is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away, that is a gold start.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. The rookie from Penn State makes the play. And the Desperados get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Fights off the press. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know what they say about assuming? Well, it's the same way on a football field. You can never assume. If you stop assuming that first sacker's going to get to the quarterback, well, you could run yourself right into trouble. This defense didn't. They didn't take a break, and they finally get him to the ground.
11.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And he will take this in. Touchdown! The Desperados grow their lead just before halftime. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Reichert on for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Desperados make it a 10-point ball game. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. On 1st down, here's Daniels. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To throw, Daniels. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll be a 1st down. Again, Daniels to the air. Oh, it puts some heat on this deep ball. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Christian BENFL has it. And the Desperados hit the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go.
They'll stick with the ground game here. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Gun. Stop. Stop.
A final throw before the break. Launches one deep downfield. Oh no, they get him yet again. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The story is halfway told. Let's see what the back half has in store as we get started in the third quarter. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Not able to get away from the big Vita Vea.
Well, I think all quarterbacks have been there before. You start scrambling, you're hoping for something to materialize, and nothing does. You just try to get back to the line, live to play another day, and more importantly, avoid a loss.
Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Cooper DeJean with the stop. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He's trying to push the field. He's got it inside the 25. And that is a touchdown! These guys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Chris Olave with the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. On the return, here's Gibson. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Play action now, Burrow. He rolls to his right. Benson's got it. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Here we go.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 12. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. On now comes their punter. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Got 49 on his first punt. This one looks even longer. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Absolutely crushed that kick, a full 70-yard punt. And it'll be their football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Back-to-back carries here. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. Recovered by the defense.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
At the 38-yard line.
Benson once more. And he gets him around 6 there. Byron Murphy there to make the play. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Taking a big shot for the end zone. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's 4th down.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Gun. Gun. 11. Gun.
He'll throw it. He's on the move. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He puts some juice on it, and they pick him off again. And the Desperados get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Gun.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Here we go. Gun.
Turning to Benson on 3rd. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
And then Boston, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Waddle now in motion right. First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. He sends this one to the end zone. And he finds him in the end zone for the touchdown. The Desperados pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Reichard there to tack on the extra point. And the Desperados make it a 10-point ball game. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Play fake here, Daniels. He's loaded another one up. It is caught at the 20. He does it, touchdown. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. On the return, here's Gibson. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Here we go.
Benson now from the gun. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule, but you're going to have to pick up the pace.
2nd and 8. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll give him a first down.
11 coming. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Forced out to his right. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And he
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. 11.
Man in motion out of the slot.
Stop.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
At the 42-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. No place to go, so he just threw it away. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go. Here we go. 12. Stop.
Burrow back to throw. Caught on the comeback route. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And that's caught in the end zone for the touchdown. The Desperados make it a 9-point advantage. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. One after try good by Reichard. And the Desperados make it a 10-point ball game. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34. To the sideline, catch secured. Wow, he made that one look easy for the first.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
First and 10 from the 41. Here's Daniels. Fits it through the middle. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown! These guys making a 4-point game here in the 4th. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. On the return, here's Gibson. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On one, ready?
They're out and set. First and 10.
Here we go.
Now an inside give to Benson. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Turtles hot.
Here's 2nd and 7. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Gun, gun. Gun.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. That's complete. Here's Brown. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
A gain of 3.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
1st down and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Look at this. The wideout gets it to start this drive. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That is teaching tape for a linebacker. Read, react, and finish.
Motioning the tight end now. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes out to the left. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Back to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. Looking to throw. He's got it to his running back. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Gotta hurry this to the line. Back to throw. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Here he is to throw. The screen pass falls incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And 4th and 4 coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Trying to push it deep downfield. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Benson on 1st and 10. Runs inside the 35. And he'll finally be taken down at the 25. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll give him a first down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Here we go. Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to... Oh, he lost the football. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep the football, but lose a significant amount of yardage on the play.
12. 1.
A give left side to Benson. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
Here we go. Here we go.
Staying on the ground with Benson. And he's able to push forward to the 25. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. A lot of pressure on this kick for Will Reichert. Made his first one. This is a little over 40. Tracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he gets the first before stopping the clock, and even 20 seconds to go. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And they'll have first down. Setting up to pass. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away. doesn't connect on first. It's second down. He'll look to throw it. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Throwing now. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. He's on the move. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths because,